You know what? Life doesn't care about your excuses. It cares about on how you showing up. You showing up with attitude, then you not only gonna get some consequences back, you can get some attitude on top of the consequences. Showing up with a good view, even though you're going through something, you gotta you're looking for that silver lining. You're looking for that positive way that this may benefit you in some way, whether it's experience or it's just a lesson gained. Experience, the universe is gonna work right back with you like that. It's gonna look at you and go, let me see what we can do. Think about it. You walk into a car lot, right? You got this cockiness, this arrogance about you. I don't like car salesmen. I know they don't like me. They're always trying to juke and jive and get on up with me. You come on up off in there with an attitude. Yeah, you gonna give me this at this price. You gonna do this. Being combative. Being combative. Right? Opposed to going on up off in there. Nah, I ain't saying you going on up off in there and you got your tail between your legs and you pleading and all this, that, and the third. But you know what the price is in your head. You know what you prepared to put down, and you walking up off in there. You know what you need to leave with, and you ain't giving them all this information. And y'all talking. You got a rapport built. You're like, look, man, I can't do what you asking for in this car here. Some tough times, got some things going on. I need you to work with me on this here. You might have that salesman go, you know what? You seem like a good dude. Let me go in here and try to work with you on this. Let me go holler at my manager. Let me see if we can come down on this price a little bit. Even though this ain't the way that I wheel and deal on cars at all. I'm just providing this as an example. It works the same way with life. Show up with excuses. Then you got a nerve to have an attitude on top of that. You getting that right back. Because the world reflects you. You don't care about no doggone excuses. And it's going to keep right on along, trucking and ticking with you, without you, with you. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to give you my backside. World don't care. You still got them consequences. You still done reap what you done sowed, right? So in other words, you done came up off in it, you done did something wrong, and you ain't trying to face the consequence. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. That's okay. You still lost out, right? On whatever it is you were trying to wheel and deal in, you got it right back. You just got it with attitude. You ain't showed life nothing. You ain't showed it nothing. You don't think that there's been plenty more people here long before you and be here long after you done this a gazillion different ways. I'm telling you on how to roll with this thing. Be adaptable. Not let this stuff stress you out. Stuff, situations, people, things, they're what you make of it. That's right, you. What do you make of it? How are you addressing things? See, a lot of the times, before I go down this road, this is where you get that saying, you know how I feel about sayings, on two wrongs don't make a right. A lot of times you can get wrong, and then you can meet it with your version of wrong, where you up the ante. Now you got a big old situation up on your hands. And depending on how much you done cranked it up, you dealing with the consequences. So you got that attitude right back. Might even been amplified. That's the reason why you got to use some tact. That's the reason why we talk about strategy. How to be preventative. How to think. How to take your emotions up out of it. Life don't care nothing about your excuses. Oh, because my upbringing, this person wasn't there, that person wasn't there, I didn't deal with this. That's fine and good. That's fine and good. You still gonna get these consequences coming because that's what I'm about. I'm life. I'm here to give you what you're looking for. Just like that big bully roaming around the neighborhood, picking a fight. He gonna find that fight. One day he gonna get that fight where he gonna meet his match. What do you want? How you want to bring these things to the table? How you want to address them? I know. Sometimes you just want to put it right back out there the way that you received it, but you can't. You can't do that. You can't do that all the time. I know we human. We make mistakes. Sometimes we get caught up in the feelings and emotions, but you can't do that. I'm telling you, life don't care about your excuses. It's about how you keep on rolling. Come up against a roadblock. What are we gonna do to get around that roadblock? You think life is gonna stop and go, oh, my bad. Yeah. I'm holding you up. Why don't I go ahead and take this roadblock down? You go on through. Is there anything else I gotta add to this video? I don't think there's nothing else I gotta add to this video. I want to end this video. That's what I want to do. I want to end this video and get on back to having my day. End the video. Y'all stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged. I'm Ayin. Y'all have